wizard.
Alright, good morning everyone. I hope you're all having a good morning so far. I hope you're all going to have a great day today. God bless you all, and all praise be to Jesus Christ. So on last night's video, we knew if we could flip this daily VWAP into support, we had a good chance of coming up here to the previous quarter 4 VWAP, and she's done exactly that. But we knew we had to open candles above this line here. We had to see candles start to open above this line, and then that would have gave us a potential move up to 68K. Now we knew she was probably going to reject off the quarter 4 VWAP, and she has done just that. And but right before I hit record, I was like, so we're probably going to come down to the weekly VWAP, and she's doing that as we speak. I want to see what the 15 minutes doing. If that VWAP is rejecting off the zero line, looked like she was going to come up, but looks like we are going to reject. Right now, it seems like we have that leapfrog in play from the daily VWAP back to the previous day. These weeklies could hold you at what we'll call the previous weekly 86.8, and then the weekly now 87.5. We could see price hold here, but with this rejection on the VWAP, on the 15 minute, money flow still looks good on the 15 minute, but with that rejection, looks like it's about to confirm in the next 2 minutes with this VWAP coming down and this momentum wave continuing below the zero line possibly. We're probably going to test this 85K level again if we're not bouncing from the previous VWAPs. And we know we have to get above the daily VWAP to try to hit this 68K low VWAP again. Okay, right now the quarter 4 is also going to act as resistance, but I could see this VWAP after we get our little bounce, we come down and try to confirm one of these as support. I could see the momentum curving up, or this VWAP, curving up on market cipher B. But with the money flow coming out, I'd like to see it coming in with the VWAP. I never like money flow and VWAP working against each other. I always like them to be playing the same side. Okay, so we are coming down to that weekly VWAP right now. We did come down, tap it, and now price is sucking back up. But like I said, with that rejection off the 15 minute that's about to confirm in the next 40 seconds, we'll have to wait, because this VWAP in the next 40 seconds, she is coming down now, but she could just get a sharp uptick. Okay, so we're going to see if this is going to be a good bounce. I always like to go to the 5 minute as well. Money flows deep in the red. You lost your daily VWAP. The 1 hour just got the red dot. That was an entry point on the trade. I was not at the charts though. I usually like it on the 15 minute though. I like the money flow to come out on the 15 minute, and that's when I will enter the trade. But this is a good scalping method I like to use too. Okay, so now the VWAP is coming up on the 5 minute. Come on. And see, yeah, we're seeing that VWAP come right back up. So that we could be bouncing off this weekly VWAP, but we need to reclaim the daily VWAP as support for sure. We need to make sure, if we're gonna continue higher today, we need to make sure we reclaim this daily VWAP, because we are underneath it, and then we need to get above the previous quarter 4 VWAP. So if we're opening candles right now, it's going to be above the previous quarter 4 VWAP. I could see price going back to the 68K VWAP around 94K. You could bounce or hit your head at 92K at this spider line. And if we are losing the daily like we are now, if we've already lost the daily, I'm going to say we lost the daily for this moment. Now you got the weekly and the previous weekly as your next line of support. You also have this, I'm not sure what this red line is actually, but we're looking at the weekly VWAP and previous weekly VWAP as support. And then more than likely, usually when you lose your daily, or you gain your daily, if your previous day is above it, you're going to go up to your previous day. But if you're losing it and your previous day is below you, you usually go down to the previous day. And we all know the other levels to watch if we're losing the previous day. If we decide to start dumping hard We're looking for the 80K level for a good bounce with bull divs on the 1 hour. With money flow, either it would have to be coming in or bouncing off this zero line. The scalping strategy is when you're losing your daily VWAP with either money flow coming out, or you're gaining your daily VWAP with money flow coming in. It works best with divs. But I'd take it on the 15-minute with all the volatility. That's really where I've been keeping my trades. So those are the levels I'm looking for today. As of right now, I'd be looking for this previous daily VWAP to get a good bounce with potential bull divs forming on the higher time frames. You are getting a red dot on the 2 hour right now. VWAP has crossed over. She's printing, just started to print. We'll see if she's going to confirm. Last night, I know on the daily, it was hard to see whether or not she was going to cross down or continue up. And it looks like she got a good curve up with the price action so far. So we're going to wait and see. I thought maybe we could be putting in some potential bull divs on the daily. But it's just a real choppy market right now. So we're going to wait and see, wait for our confirmations before we do anything. But that'll do it for me. I hope you guys have a great day. I'll be back later this evening when the VWAP resets. God bless you all. I'm out.